Here is a detailed Ohio local county and community news report for May 22, 2026 through May 23, 2026, based on the available coverage. In Barnesville and the surrounding area, local news was centered on community recognition, public events, and reminders about upcoming observances. The Barnesville FFA Chapter was honored at the 98th Ohio FFA Convention, held at the Ohio Expo Center in Columbus. The convention recognition highlighted the chapter's participation and achievements among students and agricultural organizations from across the state. In another Barnesville area story, the Shamrocks were recognized at the 41st Annual OVAC Banquet of Champions in Wheeling, West Virginia. The event honored standout athletes and teams from the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference, bringing attention to Barnesville's athletic success and the school community's accomplishments during the year. Barnesville area news also reported on several items of broader local interest, including the obituary of Brenda Joyce Phillips Craig, 73, of Armstrong's Mills, Ohio, who passed away on Monday, May 18, 2026, at Barnesville Hospital. Community obituary notices remain an important part of regional news coverage, reflecting the close ties among residents in the eastern Ohio area. A historic antique barn at Barkcamp State Park was rededicated on May 18 after refurbishment, an event that drew attention to local preservation efforts and the continued use of park landmarks for public appreciation and education. The rededication underscored the community's interest in maintaining historical structures and celebrating the area's heritage. Gardeners and local residents were reminded of the annual Belmont County Master Gardener Plant Swap, scheduled for 6 p.m. Wednesday at the Belmont County Fairgrounds Wise Building in St. Clairsville. Organizers noted that participants should bring plants by 5:30 p.m. and that the event is free and open to the public. The swap serves as a seasonal gathering for gardeners to exchange plants, share knowledge, and connect with others in the county. Barnesville Area News also published its latest police log, covering May 11 through May 17. The log was compiled from records provided by the Barnesville Police Department and offered a routine look at local law enforcement activity in the village. Looking ahead, communities throughout the region were preparing for Memorial Day observances. Area Memorial Day services were announced for the coming week, with local communities planning parades and memorial ceremonies to honor the sacrifices of America's men and women in the armed services over the past 250 years. The observances reflect a long-standing tradition of remembrance across county and small-town Ohio. Statewide, the available results for this date range show mostly local interest coverage rather than major statewide breaking news. The strongest themes were community recognition, school and youth achievements, historical preservation, gardening and civic events, routine police reporting, and Memorial Day remembrance. If you want, I can also turn this into a county-by-county Ohio briefing format or a shorter news bulletin-style summary.